Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Saga for MMOBomb.com, and we're going to spend about 10 to 15 minutes just running around showing you guys a little bit about Saga Online. If you want to know more about the game, or you just want to play the game for yourself and try it out, you can look in the description below, and all of the links are provided there for you. This is going to be a 3D fantasy MMORPG, currently published by Gravity Interactive, but was actually known for it to be called Dragonica Online, which was actually published by THQ. They actually sold the game, or actually got rid of the game, completely shut it off, and then they went ahead and Gravity Interactive actually picked them up. So let's go ahead and create a character. Now I've already got a character here, but I want to show you guys a little bit about the character creation section in the game itself. Dragonkin is a character that you can actually get at level 20, so we're going to have to stick it out with the human class. Now there's four different, not class, sorry, race, but there is four different classes within the game. There's warrior, magician, archer, and thief. I'm going to go ahead and be the magician, as I already did before. And there's male, female. It's not gender locked, so you can do that with any one of these classes. There's a couple different hairstyles that you can pick within the game itself, a couple different hair colors, and obviously a couple different face and eye itself as well. And there we go. Can't use that one, so we'll just use this one here. And there we go. So like I said, guys, we're going to spend about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to show you the ins and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and skip this because you guys don't really need to see this. Alright, so I went ahead and I actually skipped the tutorial because you guys don't actually need to see that. There really isn't all that much excitement in the tutorial itself. It basically just teaches you a little bit of how to actually do the controls. I recommend, if this is the first time you guys are playing the game, I recommend that you guys go ahead and do the tutorial itself. So basically, it's real simple. You're going to be using your keyboard. You're using the controls with just the arrow buttons. You're going to be using the C button to jump and the X to attack. It's that simple. Spacebar interacts with NPCs. Enter, obviously, is just enter. Makes sense. F1 is going to be the accept button, so we accept that. Skip, skip, skip to get through all of that. And he wants us to go and actually pick up some wood. Now, we've already got a couple pieces of wood that we got during the first little bit there. So let's go ahead and run through this real quick. Now I recommend that you guys actually do all of the quests, just because of the fact you're going to get lots of experience. You're going to get some different items that you may not have got if you didn't do the quests, and that's basically that. It's real simple. But anyways, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about the game. Obviously, this game is very different from any other side-scrolling game. One, it is actually in 3D, but it is going to give you the feel like you're playing either MapleStory or Windslayer or any games like that. So let's see if we can head outside of the city here. Well, maybe we'll head out this way here, and we'll see what we can do. The jumping in this game is absolutely ridiculous, but there you go. And let's see here, we press A, and that's going to do a big AoE attack. The graphics in this game are very, very, very cartoony, as you can clearly see. I'll zoom back a bit there. And this is where the combo system is going to come into play a lot. The more that you can do, the higher experience that you will actually get. Unfortunately, you guys didn't see me do that there, but as we're still walking here, let's go ahead and take a look at the map itself, just to show you how big this world is. Keep in mind, there is 100 levels that you can actually get within the game itself. Max level cap is actually 100. Lots of different maps, lots of different places to explore. Again, if you keep to the quest line, you will be able to explore all of these different areas. Now, there is 3 different job advancements throughout the game, and those there are going to be based on the class that you originally picked. So for example, I've obviously picked that I am the mage class, so my job advancements are going to be obviously different than if I was to pick, let's say, a warrior class. And here's the different things that are going to be about it. And basically, I will tell you them here. And basically what those are, it's going to be really simple. Let me grab that for you. And sorry about that, the audio keeps cutting out there a little bit. But anyways, for example, the Magician class, we've got the Elokite and the Battle Mage, and you'd get that at level 20. That would be a type of job that you could do. Or you could have the Oracle or the War Mage at level 40, and then again at level 60, which is going to be your max class, which is going to be your Cleric or your Archmage. There's a bunch of different things you can be. You can be a sniper if you're an archer. You can be a ninja if you're a thief. You could be a paladin or a destroyer if you were a warrior. So it's very in-depth game, and you've got lots and lots and lots to do. Now keep in mind, these are the people that actually put together Dragonica Online, Rose Online, and Requiem. So these guys definitely know what to do. They definitely know how to build a really good game, and you definitely won't be disappointed. This is one of those games that you definitely have to try out at least once, because otherwise you're just going to be missing out. Now let me just bear with me one quick second. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we're actually going to see if we can head outside of the city here. I'm pretty sure that we could do this. I recommend, like I said, I recommend that you guys get all the quests you possibly can, because obviously you're going to level up a lot faster than just grinding. For example, that's what you'd be doing if you were playing MapleStory. I know it's not so much that now, but this is what you want to do. You want to definitely get all the quests. So if you like doing quests and like doing lots of them, then this is definitely what it's going to be. Now, because you're going to be doing the same things over and over and over again, I think that the downfall to this game is definitely going to be the fact that it's going to feel like you're doing the same thing, literally over and over and over again. It's definitely a button mashing game. You're definitely going to be feeling like you're smashing on your keyboard constantly, and that's exactly what you're going to be doing, because there's no point and click, there's no mouse movement in the game whatsoever. So you don't have to worry about doing that, because, to be completely honest, you won't be able to do that because there is no controls for that. Now, if those were the cons in the game, or those were the downfalls to the game, I would also have to say that the fact that there's only 4 starting classes, although you do unlock them, you don't unlock them right away, and you do have to grind for a little bit and do your questing. Now, let's give you the positives or the good things about the game, and that is that there is a numerous PvP system that is set up, and with that PvP system comes great rewards, and you definitely are going to want to get to that level 20, that all-important level 20, so then this way you can actually PvP. Let me go ahead and show you some of these different menus. If you click on U, it obviously brings up your character stats. You can mess around with those, see your attack, your defense, your bonus, your resistance, all that other kind of stuff. Now for the first 15 to 20 levels, they will automatically be set up for you, so you won't be able to actually mess around with those. So we go, and that was U. Let's go ahead and we press K. Obviously K is going to be our skill tree, and we can actually set that up. So let's go ahead and pump some of that into, because we are a magician, obviously we want to have mana power. Now as you can see, I am using the mouse a little bit because it is a little bit easier to get around with these different little menus here, so that's why I'm using it. L is obviously going to bring up your quest log, so you can see with that. P is going to bring up your pet system, because there is pets within the game. Again, you won't get those until a little bit further on. You do get them throughout different quests. There is a character card, which obviously you can look up your friends, whoever it may be. Now if we go ahead and press the I button, that's going to bring up our inventory. Now this is the thing that you would actually get. It's kind of like the little gift that you get. Perfect World actually did that. They started doing that, and it caught on very well. This is a bonus item that you can get within the game just for starting off, and as you can also see, I am getting a 5% bonus. That's for everybody that's logged in and signs up for the game. I guess that's something that they're doing right now, and that's definitely something that you guys want to look into. It's good if you like this type of game. This is the time to do it, because you're getting a 5% bonus in your gameplay. Now there is an auction system within the game, not only a premium shop auction system, but they also have an in-game currency as well. So if we go ahead and search, we can search all the regular shops, which is the ones that you can actually purchase stuff with. Now the gold system within the game is actually going to be your bronze, your silver, then your gold, and that's basically the way it is. Now the game itself is a PvP arena styled PvP system, which I think is actually a lot better. I like the PvP arena system better than the world PvP system. But then again, I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments section below. Do you think that this game would be good with a world PvP system, or do you think it would be better just as the way it is right now, which is the PvP arena? Obviously those are for the players that have already played this game and know about the game. The interface for this game is actually really good too as well, because I like the way they have it all set up. Everything's just where you want it, and if you for some reason you don't want it there, you can move it out of the way, move it to wherever you want to put it, wherever it's going to be most convenient for you. So that's that, guys. Basically there's not too much more about the game itself. Let me just briefly give you a quick summary of what I've been saying. Basically this is a great game in and of itself. It definitely has some flaws. Those flaws are that, listen, you're going to be bashing on your keyboard constantly because that's just the way it's going to be. There is a little bit of a learning curve within the game, but not too much. I mean, if people can get the idea around MapleStory, I mean, this game here is a lot easier and a lot more user-friendly, I believe, than that game. But then again, that game's also been around for a lot longer than this game. Anyways, guys, if you guys want to learn more about this game, or you just want to try this game out for yourself, look in the description below. All the download links are there, and it gives you a full review of the game itself as well. This has been Saga for MMOBomb.com. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe, because I love reading those comments. And thanks again, guys, for all the support so far. I am doing my best, and I can't wait to keep on getting better. So anyways, guys, we'll see you next time. We'll see you on the next review. Till next time, guys. Peace.